Every time an employee leaves a company, doesn't matter the circumstances, whether they are quitting, whether they are being fired, it's the company that's losing. You see, when an employee is leaving, they already know where their next income is going to come from. It could even be competition. It could be your would-be client. And now the services that you've been offering and overcharging clients for, that person is going to give them at the amount of money they asked for. Look, by the time an employee sits down to write their resignation letter, or by the time an HR management, together with the top management, sits down to say, we have to let go of this employee, it didn't start then. It didn't start a month ago. It started 5 months ago. 5 months ago, this person had issues that were not being addressed over and over and over again. 5 months ago, this person tried to speak up about their challenges and none of you did anything about it. All these 5 months that have happened towards you as an organization, as HR, as management, sit down to say we need to let go of this employee, or to the time when this employee actually sits down to write their resignation letter, they've applied for jobs, they've gone for interviews. All that is time that you have lost. Work that could have been delivered in that period of time was not fully delivered. So all those 5 months have gone to the drill. They have work, but it's haphazard. It's the bare minimum. That's if they even give you the bare minimum. But all that time, you are paying their salaries. You are giving them benefits. Not to put into consideration the amount of money that you invested training this employee when they had just come, the amount of time you lost during probation, all that, the company is losing. The process of recruitment alone takes at least 2 months, 2 to 3 months. The time you're taking to do the interviews, the time you're taking to look at all the candidates to see who is best suitable, the time you're bringing them in. Remember, they ask you for 2 weeks for them to give notice and then join your organization, including the time that, now, not to mention, the time they take to do the probation period, the 3 months or 6 months that from probation to training, then from training, you've lost all that time, and that is business time. So in a year, you have lost about 6 months firing and recruiting just one individual. If this was to happen in every single department, let's say, do you realize that it's possible for you to spend half of your budget in human resource recruitment? Why? Because you've deliberately refused to train people about how to manage people. And you think that we are all motivational speakers, but you're wasting a lot of money in recruiting employees. That time is productive business time. You should be working and making money. But instead of working and making money, you're wasting that time recruiting.